What's up, witches? It's Witch Angel Nakora, and welcome back to the Hiveswap Friendsim. In our last episode, we got to hang out with the badass assassin Palipa, and oh my god, she was going hard and amazing first, and all of a sudden she turns into this complete and sweet softie with still, she's an assassin with a heart of gold. Even if she got hurt and then some amazing trolls decided to help her out, I mean, let's go ahead and start and get on into the other half of Volume 5 of Affection, Unwanted or Untrue. Alright, let's go through this. Now we're going to go to Zebruh Kodak. Your stroll has taken you into a nice part of town that seems to have larger, more McMansion-style hives. McMansion? You mean like Mr. McMahon? Nice! I like the reference. Based on your past experience on Alternia, you're not quite certain that upper-class enclaves equal safety for you, but you might as well explore. You never know where you're finding your next friend. The power of positive thinking must be on your side, because someone emerges out of the shadows of these sprawling suburbs. Gotta have that PMA going on, you know? Oh, hello there. I don't believe we've met. I'm sure I would have remembered someone with such a unique look. Okay, I like his quirk because he has hearts on either side, and sometimes on Twitter I end some of my messages with hearts. So you're the womanizer, not Gorgor. He's just a blood-sucking parasite of a lawyer. Even though I do like Gorgor, he's pretty cool. You don't know where you are, do you? Oh, they changed the diamonds! So his quirk is he has like the signs of the different quadrants. Okay. By this point in your time in Alternia, you don't know if it's wise to admit that you're lost and naive to the ways of the world, but you don't know what you could say to try to convince this guy that you've got any kind of street smarts. You nod your head reluctantly that he actually looks more interested in you after the confirmation that you're new to the neighborhood. Perhaps that you found someone who likes you for your vulnerability and naivete? That would sure be fantastic luck. It's a good thing that I found you. Not everyone is as respectful of Lowbloods as I am. But I should make assumptions just because you're not much to look at. My bad. I don't mean to be forward, but you're just so interesting. Might I ask what color your blood is? You hesitate while you're still terrifyingly ignorant of the intricacies of Alternian society. You're starting to feel terrifyingly informed about the role that blood color plays in this world. And he's looking at me with the derpiest look on his face. And you've managed to gather by now that plain old human red isn't considered one of the better colors to have. What do? We're gonna lie for our first go-round. Oh, really? It's not that I want to be friends with other Hivebloods, but I'm a busy troll, you understand. So I only befriend folks that want to fill a quadrant with somebody. Besides, Hivebloods just don't need as much help as in our unjust society. Stay awakened. He pumps his fist in the air and you immediately copy him, but the gesture doesn't seem to be enough to change his mind about you, not being impressed enough for his taste. Okay. Really a little Rubik's Cube you are. So, I don't think it's gonna work out between us. Ooh, out of his league. Ouch. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. Alright, let's go ahead and just tell the truth. Red, huh? Wow, that's so unique. I always liked the color red. I don't think I've ever felt a quadrant with a red blood before. I mean, I don't think I've ever made friends with a red blood before. You don't know what a quadrant is, or what it means to fill one. Given your experience on this planet so far, you're nervous that might mean something violent. But you don't want to further expose your ignorance, so you just say that you're excited for this friendship as he is. You go on strong. Nice. You need a place to stay for the day, right? I can help you with that. I got plenty of spare rooms for guests in my hive. You know, simply it's important to help out the undeserved members of the community when you can. My hive is this way, shall we? You follow him down the street. He gets him as qualifies as a nice knight because you see a lot of other trolls walking around here too. Most of them are dressed as nice as Zebruh, and you see a few shabbier looking trolls that might just be low bloods walking with high bloods. Today is actually Flushed Affirmation Day, so you'll see a lot of trolls taking their mates' birthdays to celebrate. So Flushed Affirmation Day is basically their version of Valentine's Day. Because when you have flushed feelings, I mean, you have a mate's birth, or you have a Moiro that you got a major crush on, and you're just going out on a date. Lucky for you, my flush quadrant's currently empty, so I'm all yours tonight. That sounds a little weird, but he doesn't need to be all yours, you assure him. You're an easygoing individual who's happy to share their friends with plenty of other friends. Sure, sharing can be a good time if you're into that. What, are you into threesomes? You're my kind of troll. I could be speaking personally, maybe with a two low bloods, but not in an objectifying way. Everyone involved has to respect each other, you know. Wow, what? You have no idea how your innocent comment about friendship has gotten taken to this particular place. Well, let's just say it's getting a little spicy up in here. You decide that maybe the next best thing to say here is nothing, because who knows how he might misinterpret you next. Huh. Looks like there's a couple of high blood, low bloods coupled out tonight for the holiday. Pretty unusual to see in this neighborhood, to be honest. It's sad, but most of these low bloods are probably with their mates' births because it's socially advantageous. Pretty crappy the high bloods take advantage of that, but not as everyone is socially conscious as I am. What, you think you're so woke? Come on! I think it's super terrible when high bloods don't treat their low blood mates like the queens that they are. All women are queens! If she breathes, she's a thought! Sorry, I had to do that. But you know me, I love memes. You look around at all the other couples, the class divide is pretty noticeable. Some of the high blood trolls have scornful looks on their faces when talking to their low blood dates. One troll dressed in cerulean is making her shabbily dressed matespert kneel down so he can give her a ride on his shoulders. It could maybe be a cute coupley thing, you guess, but she's laughing a lot and has the heel of her boot pressing into the back of his neck. Ooh, that sounds like Ardata. I think she may have a little date. You don't want to speculate about what people might be into, but it does seem kind of humiliating. Ooh, dominatrix troll? Can I hang out with this troll, please? Because I do like that. I'm a dom, not a sub, thank you very much. Zebruh sees where you're looking and shudders theatrically. In the process of waving his arms around in disgust, he slips an arm over your shoulders. I'm so sorry. Shouldn't have seen something like that. Am I looking at an asexual troll here? Or... I don't know. You're trying to think of a tactful and friendly way to move away from his arm around your shoulders when you arrive at what must be his hive. It's the biggest and most McMansion-y hive on the block, and when he stops in front of it, he lets go of you to gesture proudly at his sprawling home. Welcome to my humble abode. I just feel grateful, you know, to be able to share my wealth with those less fortunate. Wow! His name is Zebruh, and his Lucis is a zebra! Zebruh? Zebra! Zebruh? Zebruh! Oh, my brain just exploded! Mind blown. Also, nice choice. It has normal zebra markings all over its body except for around its neck. But the dark gray zigzags have formed a shape that looks like a bow tie. Almost looking like it's wearing a suit. I don't know how its zebra face is managing to radiate pure disdain when it looks at you. That's unquestionably the energy you're getting. Don't mind Malusis. He's kind of socially old-fashioned. But he lets me keep low bloods around the hive to help out and stuff, so he's not all bad. Let me give you the grand tour. As Zebruh takes you through those spacious hives, you can see other trolls in several of the rooms. Most of them aren't wearing clothes as nice as Zebruh. You're guessing these are the Lowbloods you just mentioned? They all seem to be doing chores. Sweeping, cooking, exchanging green slime and troll-sized bathtubs for other possibly fresher green slime. Each of them glances up at you and Zebruh when you pass by, then looks deferentially away. The zebra Lucis is following you, and every time you exit a room, it pauses in the door to whinny out what could be orders. Or possibly he's just berating them. You arrive at an empty ballroom-looking space upstairs, where several low-blood trolls are hard at work cleaning up the remains of what must have been quite a party. Zebruh seems to noticing how all the trolls in here are scrubbing the floor, and how they're all avoiding your eyes. See, I told you I'd take plenty of guests. I believe it's important to promote diversity, you know? That's why you don't see other high indigo bloods here. Looks like all the guests are busy today. Well, an important part of communal living involves in contributing your labor when it's necessary. Right, guys? A few low-bloods just mutter an affirmation, while others just put their sponges and mops down to prostrate their whole bodies on the floor. Zebruh looks a little uncomfortable with the bowing, but not that uncomfortable. He doesn't introduce you to any of them. You all don't realize that my hive is a sanctuary from all the harsh injustices of the outside world. Okay, are you Frollo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame just reincarnated as a troll? Anyway, enough about my low-blood guests. Let's take care of you, shall we? Perhaps this Lucis has had enough of tolerating your presence, because it takes the opportunity to stop following you and goes huffing at more of Zebruh's guests. Now, for better or worse, you are alone and Zebruh has turned all of his attention on you. His smile seems friendly. You want to see it as friendly. The night is still young. I'm happy to do whatever you want to do. If you feel like going out on the town to celebrate Flushed Affirmation Day, I have lots of other friends I could introduce you to. Help you meet the right kind of culture, you know? If you're tired, I can show you to your guest room now and we can have a nice night in. Go out? Or stay in? I'd say let's go out. Show your girl a nice time here. Nice be wined and dined before you, take me out and, you know, have a little night in. I'm not crazy about the idea of being alone with this guy for the rest of the night. Plus, if he's popular as he says he is, maybe it's more potential friends for you to meet. Tell him that you're interested in going out. Cool. That sounds like a great time. I'll just go get ready. Actually, I think I'm more in the mood for a nice, quiet night in. Maybe television streaming service and lower the temperature if it's cool with you. Netflix and chill! That's nice. So they call it just television streaming service. Do they not have a troll name for this? Like, Trollflix and chill? Oh boy, if that has the same connotations as it does on Earth, it's not cool with you. You stumble through expecting some misgivings, but he talks over you. Great. Sounds like you both feel like staying in tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm psyched to stay and have you all to myself. I just want you to feel comfortable with whatever we chose to do. You're not sure why he asked what you want to do since your preferences don't seem to matter much. And you say you respect women. Come on! It's 2018, you gotta respect the women! Malucism, I guess. I probably finished, prepared a delicious meal for you by now, but let's finish the tour first. I assume you want to see my room. Tell him sure, bedrooms are a great way for people to express their personalities. And as his friend, you're interested in getting to know him better. He doesn't seem to have heard part of that sentence, but it's okay. Hopefully he got the gist. When you get to his enormous room, it's decorated with posters of musicians on his wall and what happens to be social justice slogans. One poster has a symbol with clawed hands in several different colors coming together to hold a trident with the word unity underneath it. Another poster features a rainbow of colors ranging from rust to olive green that proclaims him to be a Lowblood Ally. Oh! Is this supposed to be like he's an LGBT ally? Because that's like rainbow colors being an ally to the community. I get it now. He's basically an SJW, social justice warrior, wrapped up in a troll body. Two other low-blood servants are in here. One of them standing on a stepladder to dust some high shelves, while the other crawls around on the floor, scrubbing and picking up wrappers that Zebruh has seemed just littered there. Pretty sweet place, right? You look confused by the posters. Your music taste isn't probably refined enough to have heard any of my favorite bands. One of those subversive musicians has been truth to power. Luckily, I'm here to teach you how to confront your privilege and support marginalized artists. Are you a hipster or something? Oh, also, did you notice my red pile? It's the perfect set for filling jams in your moirail. He winks at you. You don't know what a moirail is or what he means by feelings jam, which sounds like in theory it could be a nice thing, but maybe not giving this sleazy way he says it. You tell him it looks like a very nice pile of things. You notice a couple pillows with what looks to be a puppet with a disturbingly long nose, a smuppet, some random bow ties. Bow ties are cool. A few horseshoes. You look a treat. Want to lie down on it for a second? You don't have to do anything, but sometimes it could be nice to just, pacify each other a little bit. He sprawls in the pile, and he probably thinks in an enticing way, like he wants you to draw him like one of your French girls. You turn away to hide the disturbed expression on your face, because turning down his advances probably isn't the best way to secure his friendship. As your eyes cast about the rest of the room, you notice that a low-blood servant scrubbing the floor is having a coughing fit. You can tell that she's trying to cough unobtrusively, but it seems like she's hacking her lungs up, with each cough racking your whole body and making your shoulders shake. Concerned, you crouch down by her side. She jumps when she notices your concern and mumbles that she's fine and that you don't have to worry. But she doesn't look fine. After getting a closer look, you can tell that she seems to be underfed and exhausted. Those sickly shadows on her face and scraped up knees and elbows. Dang, you're working them to the bone. These people need health care or something. She looks bad, and you know bad considering how much of your time you've recently spent stumbling around with various excruciating injuries. You mentioned to Zebruh that his guest is not looking so good. He frowns, getting up from his pile of stuff to come investigate, blinking down at you in confusion and not sparing a glance for the low blood. What? What are you even talking about? The servant tries to go back to her scrubbing, but she struggles with coughing and scrubbing simultaneously. It's hard for you to watch. Surely she'd feel better if she took a break or an ate or drank something? You asked Zebruh about that hot meal he said that was being cooked for you. Maybe you give some of it to this poor sick troll. Jeez, you're making me look bad. There's no way guests in my house can be going hungry. I respect Lowbloods and do everything in my power to take care of them. Well, if that's the case, buddy, get your friend some medical help. Sounds like she's having a bad case of pneumonia. What, you think you're a better ally than I am? Considering your status or lack thereof on this planet, you're not sure that you can count as an ally? Pretty much a member of the oppressed underclass, but you let that slide. You hasten to him and explain that you didn't mean to criticize him, and you're sure that he's doing a fine job at being an ally to Lowbloods. Yeah, well, it's not easy. Whatever. Maybe we should go eat now. I don't feel like having a feelings jam anymore. He turns and leaves the room without showing a sign that he'll do anything for the sick low blood. Where's my brain tonight? He mouths an apology to her behind his back, and she just gives you a tired wave to go and goes back to scrubbing. Zebruh leads you downstairs to the dining room, where Lucis is supervising a team of Lowbloods, setting the table with what looks like a 4-course meal. The look on Lucis' zebra face is now even more disdainful than before, and its bow tie seems angrier. I would insert a Doctor Who meme right here, but I can't find it. Looks like dinner's almost ready. Cool. Of course, you're probably not going to offer to pay for any of it, are you? Figures. Lowbloods, trolls in general, always expected me to provide for them without ever offering any suspicions in return. For once, you're kind of glad that you're unfamiliar with his alien vocabulary and innuendo. You have absolutely no money, which he definitely knows. You can pay back for the dinner in friendship? Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I want to be friends with someone who has a problem with the way I do my activism. I don't get an authority that from every high blood that I know my intersectional process is valid. You stumble over your words in your haste to assure him that you in no way meant to say that he's not valid. You've never met a troll so valid. No one believes in his validity more than you do. Whatever. Let's just eat. You both sit down at the table while the Lowbloods sit at the table, light the candles, and serve the appetizer course. You can't help but notice that most of them look just as malnourished and sickly as the troll upstairs. But it might not be best to bring that up again. You've eaten in silence for a while, and Zebruh looks like he's stewing over something. Then he sets his fork down, looks over the table at you with a frown. You know what? I just realized. You totally denied my Lowblood her own agency when you questioned me about not feeding her. Yeah. What you said was totally problematic. You don't respect her Lowbloods at all, do you? Not like I do. Try to apologize, saying that it was not your intention to disrespect anyone, but you're sorry that you apparently did. It doesn't let you get the words out. People don't realize how tough it is to be a high-blood troll who believes in social justice. Seriously, I face my own kind of oppression for speaking out and being an activist for low-blood rights. For one thing, I never get the consolation of conspicuous I deserve. My quadrants are always good and unfulfilled because no one else agrees with my radical views. I thought you were different, but you don't get it either. You try to tell him that he's got you all wrong. You agree with his radical views and believe in low-blood rights, which is why you were concerned for his guest in the first place. But he acts as like you didn't say any of what you just said. You're just another one of the oppressors complicit in the unequal power structures of our fricked-up society. Your lack of awareness for your own privilege makes me sick. You just think you're so oppressed with your red blood and multiple injuries. But what you're doing now, rejecting me and criticizing me, it's really exactly the same as what sub-jugglers do to the low-blood they call. You probably deserve whatever crappy position you have in society. Unlike me, I deserve to have this nice house and low-blood servants and full quadrants for being such a good activist, okay? He's standing up by now, advancing on you with his zebra stamping its hooves threateningly at his side. You scramble back, trying to make your way to the front door. It's tricky because you have to step around all the Lowbloods that seem to feel strongly that they should get away from Zebruh when he's angry. You don't make it to the front door fast enough on your own. Ouch! My butt! With a terrifying equine scream, Zebrah's Lucis rears up on its hind legs and strikes you with its hooves, battering you through the front door and breaking some of your recently healed ribs again. take your privilege and offensive views and get out. Anyone who doesn't respect Lowblood is not welcome as a guest of my hive. Ouch. It'd behoove you to stay away. Oof. Alright, let's go one more time around. Let's go this one. You think that going out with Zebruh on Flush Affirmation Day might potentially give him the wrong idea. Besides, you're pretty tired, so you don't feel like going out. You tell him you're ready to retire to your guest room now. Oh, sure. Oh, bruh, by the way, have you heard of Chixie Rocksmere? You probably haven't, but you don't seem like you're a very serious music fan. Chixie, she got mentioned here. That is so cute. I think he has a crush on her. But you got a great opportunity tonight to learn from me. One of our Lowblood musician friends is playing a show for the holiday, and I can get us in because I'm super connected in the scene. We should go just in case she's there. This is one of the guys that's like, hear what you want to hear. You could have sworn that you told him that you wanted to stay in tonight, but okay. You can gather the remains of your energy and go out to this concert with him. That's what a good friend would do. He takes you across town to the concert. Only try and hold your hand or put his arm around you a couple times, by the way, so it could be worse. Maybe hand-holding is totally platonic on Alternia? You hope so. The concert itself is one troll with a guitar and a harmonica who, according to Zebruh, is a Lowblood whose songs are spreading truly radical messages, almost as radical as Chixie's. You enjoy the tunes as much as you can, but you don't understand what the lyrics are trying to say. You ask Zebruh what the lyrics mean, since the message is apparently important to him, but he gets annoyed with your question. What? The lyrics are about, well, they're about a lot of things. Social justice and oppression and stuff. Hard to explain to someone who doesn't already get it. Like, if you're not on my level already, I don't know what I can really say, you know? Well, what about the music? I want to talk about you. What sort of things are you into? Well, let me start at the beginning. I'm into anime, video games, manga, the occult, plushies, candy, certain Scotsman, Harry Potter, let's see, YouTubers, a lot of them, ranging from Markiplier to BG Mike. Let's see, perfume, my tablet, computers, Chex Mix, makeup, cosplay, music from DA games and Nate Wants to Battle, candles, incense, Danganronpa, nail polish, movies. Can I go on here? And also wrestling. You haven't had many opportunities on Alternia to talk about your interests, but how exciting! You said that you like playing games, but he's already interrupting you. Cool. Sounds great. Really interesting stuff. What's your quadrant situation like? Excuse me? I already have an auspices. I have a lot of Moirails, and I kind of have a Kismestis, but not really. We're kind of like in the middle, but I've got quite a few possible mate spreads. It's hard to pretend that you know what he's talking about now that he's asked you about quadrants directly. You admit that you have no idea what he means by quadrant situation. Whoa, you're more clueless than I thought. Don't worry, I still find you attractive. He goes into a brief, but not really brief enough, explanation of the 4 types of romance on Alternia. Mateship, the flushed quadrant, which to you sounds the most analogous to human romantic partnership. Moral allegiance, the pale quadrant, which sounds like an exceptionally codependent friendship by human standards. Ostracism, the ashen quadrant, which you don't understand at all. Well, it's more like having a mediator. Basically, someone who can help you calm down in a situation. And Kismesitude, the black quadrant, which just sounds like repeatedly hooking up with someone you hate. You're fuzzy on the details of all 4 of these, but you understand enough that he's asking you if you're single. You tell him that you, really just want to be friends. Oh, of course, I super respect your choices. If you ever change your mind, I'm right here, and being in a quadrant with an influential yet sensitive and socially aware indigo blood like myself could make it a lot easier for you to survive and thrive on Alternia. Was he criticizing the kind of high blood, low blood, socially advantageous relationship just a few hours ago? It wouldn't be very friendly of you to point out his hypocrisy, but don't mention it. After another song, another troll at the club sidles up to Zebruh and whispers something in his ear, and skulks off again. Zebruh looks alarmed, glancing around him and edging towards the club exit. I just got a tip there's about to be a calling at this concert. We should get out of here. You definitely agree with him about wanting to get out of here. You look around the rest of the audience, still enjoying the show. You and Zebruh are the only ones getting ready to leave. Is he going to warn any of the other trolls here of the danger? I guess not. Oh no, definitely not. If I would warn any of these lowbloods that a calling is coming, I would mean risking my life too. Not that I've ever tried, but everyone knows that. The high bloods here will probably be fine though. We've got each other's backs. It's important to look after your comrades in the struggle. Sure enough, you can see that all the other trolls here, much like Zebruh, stand up because they're wearing nice clothes. They're casually but urgently leaving the concert venue. The Lowbloods are still clapping and singing along with the singer on stage. No one has given them a tip-off. Come on, we gotta scram. The two of you abscond, getting away from the music club as fast as your legs can carry you. But by the time Zebruh decides it's safe for you to slow down, you are tired and out of breath. Looking around, it seems like you've arrived back in the high blood part of town. You wonder if the drones have descended on all those trolls at the club by now, and you just can't hear it because this neighborhood is too far away, closed off and sheltered from the violence. Phew, that was a close one. Going to Lowblood cultural events like that can be dangerous, but it's one of those risks that you have to take if you want to be an activist. Really? Seriously, you think you're so woke, but all you're doing is abusing lowbloods and you say that you're an ally towards them? You're being a major hypocrite here, Zebruh. I can tell you how many times I risked calling to fight for lowblood rights. Civil disobedience is the only way to fight the authoritarian state. He turns to you and takes one of your hands in both of his and looks deep into your eyes. I just think it's so cool how he supported me back there when we risked our lives for the cause. That's probably the best way you could contribute as an activist ally, you know? By supporting me. And speaking of activism, we were talking about quadrants earlier. Let's go back to that. This guy does not want to take no for an answer. Once again, you reiterate that friendship is what you're looking for here. He nods enthusiastically and squeezes your hand tighter. Frick, yeah, I love friendship. I always believe that strong friendship is the best foundation for any successful romantic relationship. How many quadrants start by being friends first and enter in a quadrant later? Even if you try to be friends, but then fight too much, that could still prepare you for a colliginous quadrant. Either way, the thought of you being your friend makes my blood pressure beat a little faster. Sure, you say, if that's what we're doing is extolling the benefits of friendship, then boy, do you have some things to add to his list. For instance, friendship can give you a sense of platonic companionship with your fellow man. And friends can also come in handy when you need someone to help you move or take you to the airport or some other non-romantic activities. You think friendship is a great thing to pursue for its own merits. Friendship is so great that once you have it, why would you want anything more? Hell yeah, totally. You're so right that friendship is a great first step. Did you enjoy the concert tonight? Did I persuade you to be an ally for Lowblood rights? Do you think that going by your blood color and how often you have almost gotten killed by those more powerful on this planet, more like a member of the oppressed underclass than you are an ally? But you decided not to split hairs and tell them that yes, you'll be an ally to yourself. That's fantastic. I'm so happy to hear that. If you're an ally to the Lowbloods, then I'll allow you to be my mate's friend. Friend, you correct him. You can be his friend. Right, sure, yes, I meant to say friend. Okay, let's go of your hand finally, which at least counts for a partial victory and winks. Wow. Okay, on a list of trolls that I actually like from the troll call, he happens to be at the way bottom of the list. But I do like this. Oh, that was really good. Zebra is like one of those dudes that thinks that he's so woke that he's like, what's the word I'm looking for here? He thinks he's doing the right thing by bringing in Lowbloods and having them work for him. But in reality, he's so blinded by his stupidity that he doesn't realize that what he's doing is wrong. Basically, he's turning all the Lowbloods he saved into slaves, or like maids and butlers, and just treating them with unequal rights. And he thinks he's doing the right thing when in reality he's not. Then again, he's a Hiveblood, they can do whatever the hell they want. And I am so sorry I went on a tangent, and then I went on a rant. I am so sorry. When stuff like this happens, I just get triggered and I have to say something, you know? Because I am for LGBT rights, I'm for equal rights between women and men in the workplace, I'm for people getting help for depression and anxiety and mental health, and seeking help for abuse, and making sure that everyone gets proper health care and just all that good stuff. It's just that troll back there that we were trying to save, he didn't even do a thing to help her. He didn't call an ambulance. He didn't ask for an in-house doctor to come in and check on her. She could have had pneumonia for all we knew. Again, went off on another tangent. Super sorry. I apologize. But that was both sides of that chapter, and soon, once the next chapter comes out, I'll immediately play it, because this is amazing. Whew. I'm gonna get on out of here, guys. I am worn out. I am just now returning from OMGCon in Owensboro, and I just finished recording 3 other videos, including this one that makes 4. So yeah, I am really tired. I need some sleep. But so, I'm gonna get on out of here. If you like this video, why don't you hit that like button with a little bibbity bobbity boop, and hit that notification bell and the subscribe button if you haven't already. I upload Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Central. I'll see you all soon. Mwah! Stay magical, my friends, and dudes like Zebruh kind of freak me out.